Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 521. It's David at Discount Forklift. I'm proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, we've got your Crash Champions logo on there. We've got the Crash Champions color on there. We're happy with the way they came out, both performance wise and looks wise. Hopefully you guys will be as well. This is Juanita. Juanita's a hardworking girl, but I'll tell you a little quick secret. Juanita likes being called by name, and if you call her by name, she'll work extra hard for you. She's already a workhorse, so you guys will really have it made with that. Before we go any further into that, I do want to show you a couple of things here. I've got this goodie bag that I'm going to send you here, and in that goodie bag, here is the Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. There's lots of good information in here about forklifts in general and this one. There will be a lot of that that's not applicable to you guys because you were smart enough to buy a lithium ion powered forklift, which eliminates about 90% of the maintenance. Back behind this tab, there is the sign-off sheets here. If you, these are your periodic sign-offs. If you keep track of your maintenance there, I always recommend that you leave the originals in the book here. Shoot your copies out of there. That way you'll always have a clean copy to shoot. Here also is the Discount Forklift Troubleshooting Guide. This is a little pamphlet that the guys have put together after years of talking to customers, issues, questions, challenges, whatnot, and hopefully this will help you out as well. That's going in the bag. I've also got two more books here that I'm sure are great for nighttime reading if you've got insomnia. Here is the Maintenance Use and Maintenance Manual, and here's the Parts Guide. Those are both going in there. Here's a couple of things that are a little more fun than that though. I have got a hat, our favorite brand of forklifts here. Here's your Lift Hero hat. Here is your t-shirt. This is the Evolution of Lifting. There's the front. There's the back. Put those in there as well. Okay, let's get on to some serious things here. Right ahead of Juanita's name here, you'll see this little door. That's your charging port. There's a sticker down underneath here that's very important. Never try to charge the forklift with the keys in the ignition. Always take the keys out of the ignition before you try to charge it. That will save you so much trouble down the line that you can't even believe it. So take the keys out of the ignition before you start to charge. This little door will open up here. There's a rubber plug that goes in there. There's your charging port. Just plug your charger directly into that. When you're done, if you would put this plug back in there, that'll keep that port nice and clean and allow you to charge effortlessly for years to come. Moving forward on the forklift, guys, I want you to take a minute and check out these tires. These tires are great. I don't care if you are outside on dirt and gravel, if you're outside in a little snow, rain, hail, sleet, all the things the post office works through, those forklift tires will get you through. These ain't like grandpappy's forklift tires of old where they were slicksters. I want you to look up here. Here is a service sticker, got a fresh service on it. They've just checked it when it came from the factory. As you come around to the front here, you can see the zerts have all been greased and everything. That's the number one maintenance thing you guys will have to do is grease those about once a month. On the forks themselves, you've got, you'll notice that they've been painted. They're red with yellow tips. That's really nice if you're outside running across asphalt at dawn or dusk, if you're in the warehouse, if you're in a dark spot, something like that. Know where your forks are, guys. Don't hit anybody, don't hit anything. Let's all go home safe and sound at the end of every day and have another productive day tomorrow. Okay, moving on to the forklift itself. There are 4 things that you've got to do to start this forklift. First one, I just put my butt in the seat. You've got to actually be sitting in the seat. You can't inch the forklifts, you can't adjust the forks, you can't do any of that from outside. You've got to be sitting in the seat. You've got to have the seat belt fastened. Okay, your parking brake has got to be on, and your transmission has got to be in neutral. Okay, so let's just take a minute and go across the dash here. We've got on the left-hand side here, we've got a red switch. That's our battery cutoff switch. There is a label there for that. That's not a switch that you're going to use every day, guys. That's something you're going to use only if you're doing maintenance on the battery or something, the battery's pretty much maintenance free. But if you have to work on that for some reason, that's what that battery cutoff switch would be for. If you come out in the morning sometime though and it won't start, the forklift won't get going, check that red button, make sure it's pulled up. Maybe somebody bumped it or something like that. If you pull that up, you should be back in gear. You got your parking brake, very self-evident, very self-explanatory. Your transmission switch has 3 positions. Up is for forward, middle is for neutral, down is for reverse. So pull it down to back up. Got to be in neutral in the middle to start the forklift. On this side, we've got the work lights, we've got the blinkers. Over here, you got your typical 3 forklift levers. You got your up, down, you got your tilt, you got your side shift. I want you to notice up on the mast here. This is another one of our safety features, 6,000 pounds capacity. Well, we talked about that up front, but there is a reminder of that. You've got a 6,000 pound capacity on your forks. Please don't exceed that. Don't try to join all these morons that are on the internet doing forklift fails and stuff. You guys are all better than that. We don't need to see you on there. So just stick within that 6,000 pounds. I think that should be plenty enough to do everything you guys need to do. You've got a translucent cover over you here. If you get some of that inclement weather, if you get the blazing heat, anything like that, that will hopefully take care of that and or at least help you with it. On the back of the forklift, there is an amber light that will always be flashing when the forklift is on. There'll also be a blue light that will shine behind you. Again, it's an awareness thing. Make sure everybody knows that the forklift is there and operating. And to that end, there is an alarm. There is an alarm as soon as you turn on the forklift. You'll hear that alarm. It's on the entire time. It's an awareness presence thing. We want everybody to know that we've got the forklift in the area operating, and that will keep your people out of trouble, hopefully. Let's go ahead and start it up. No starter, no engine, obviously, so no starter. When you turn this on, your alarm will go on. You only thing that you need to do is wait about 10-15 seconds. It'll do its electronic check, and you're good to go there. Let me lift my fork so I'm not dragging them. First thing I want to do is I want to do a brake check for you. Good brakes. You'll notice there is a grab bar back here. It's really convenient if you're backing up. There's also a red horn button on there, also in the middle of the wheel. Whichever way you're going, you've got the ability to notify people that you are there. Let me show you what she can do here. She's very agile, but powerful. I'm confident that she will do everything you need her to do and do it within the space you need to do it. Okay guys, you can see I've got the lights on already. There they are off, there they are on. Here's your blinkers. Your left one, working good. Let's run this up. Guys, this forklift is quiet. We don't need to add to your ambient noise level that you've already got going on in the shop there. Hopefully you'll like this. Let's bring it all the way back. Here is your side shift. There's your third level side shift. Guys, this is a great forklift. I hope it's a good addition to your team. Hope it makes you a bunch of money, takes the load off your back. We do appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. Thanks very much. Here is your serial number.